My name is Marcus, and the goal of this channel is to document my journey of becoming a profitable trader. This is going to be a very raw video, me just explaining my situation, what I want to do next, and what I already did and learned about trading. So to give you a little bit of context of who I am and why I started trading. So when I was 15, I was watching the typical self-improvement videos such as Hamza, Iman Ghazi, and those guys really motivated me to just have a business and try to have financial freedom, location freedom. But the business that I tried back then, they didn't work. Of course, I didn't stick to them maybe a long time, so it's it's my fault. I take full responsibility for that. So I started a YouTube channel about self-improvement. Then I also tried for 2 years to grow a marketing agency, and it didn't work good. So then very recently, a friend of mine told me about trading, but I always thought that trading was more luck, or you need to have a lot of capital to start with, and that isn't true at all. Because if you are a profitable trader, if you have the skill set of trading, you can make money if with even with a low capital. Or the luck argument, there's a lot of traders that are making consistent profits per month. So luck isn't is isn't invalid it's invalidated, like if they're making half a million per month consistently, or some months more, some months less. How is that luck? So luck isn't possible also. So I give it a shot. I started learning the videos and that stuff. But I remember initially I struggle a lot to understand the concepts and how to trade and how trading worked, because initially it's very complex, it's very complicated. If you don't know nothing, you'll have a lot of struggles to begin with. So then on December I deposited my first money into a live account. I was trading forex pairs back then. I spent it. I wasted all also. Then January I bought my first fan account. I passed the challenge. Was very good. I was very happy. My motivations were fucking high. My expectations, my hope. I was the payout. If I was to get a payout in that account, I would receive 1,500. So that money would change my life completely. So I was very happy and hopeful. But then I couldn't get the payout. I was very demotivated and frustrated. Then I bought more 3 funded accounts in a row. I couldn't pass the challenge, where they were going very bad, and I was very demotivated also. So then I figured out that maybe live account it's better. You at least grow the account gradually, and you don't waste it all. Because if you buy a funded account, you maybe can waste that in 3 days, 4 days, and that is like $80 wasted already. But if you deposit the money to a live account, you can make consistent increments of money. You can make maybe $20 in one day, and then you can lose 5 in one day. At least you don't waste it all. Otherwise, on the fund account, you would waste it all. So, and the fund account is really hard because there are a lot of rules, and for beginners especially, I don't think that's the way to go. Of course, they say that if you don't have much capital, starting a live account is pointless. I agree with that a little bit, but at least you are making progress, you're making some money, you are making something. At least you're not wasting it all. So I think the fund account is more for the people that have the skill of trading very good, and they're okay to waste some money, to spend some money into multiple fund accounts until they can get a payout. So that was that. Then I switched to live account, and it was going a little bit better. I was learning and stuff. So just to give you a little bit of my current situation of how much I spent, I probably spent $300 on funded accounts. and I spent $100 on a live account, so I'm minus $100 on a live account currently. But recently things have been going much greater. I have been winning some days, losing a few. I'm learning a lot. I'm becoming so much better, and I always document every single when I was doing the SMMA business model, the agency business model. I always documented the videos, but I didn't post it. Also, when I was trading, I have a lot of videos, me talking about the struggle, like me just doing my first fund account, me passing the challenge. I always document every single thing that I do almost. So I was thinking, why not post on YouTube? You know, that way it's fully there, and I also can motivate people along the way. If you have a similar goal as I do, watching these videos could be super helpful and motivating for you also. So that was that, and basically that's a video. That's just to give you a little bit of introduction of who I am, the goal of this channel also, and maybe the future videos are going to be me explaining my trades. If I'm losing that day, like my trading reviews and the struggles of becoming a profitable trader, because there are a lot. So that's the video, and I hope you appreciate it, okay?